Hello guys, today I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about Gorilla Tag's new Ghost Reactor update. They just added a lot of new stuff and it's a lot to pack in. So with that being said, this is the ultimate guide to Ghost Reactor. Dramatic music. Okay, so you just entered the game. This is what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to come over here to this little, I don't know why it's in city. There we go. You go in here, you close it up, you go straight off to Ghost Reactor. And now that we are here, you're going to grab your ID card. This shows your rank and part of the rank. So I'm intern 9, so the 9th level of intern. You're then going to want to come to the drill access. You're going to hit open. And you're going to depart. Shut. Make sure you don't get too close to the door or you may no-click to the map. Okay, when it says open, you are ready. Okay, now it's open. Now that we're here, let's get to the... Don't interrupt me! Alright. Okay, now that we're here, let's get straight into the guide. Alright, first thing we're going to show you is the career hub, which used to be up there, but I guess they moved it. So first, we're going to grab your ID card. You're going to scan it right here. Now it shows you everything you need to know. The career hub allows you, the player, to view your name, your rank/employee title, and how much XP you have and how much you need to go to the next rank. Alongside being able to increase your credit limit with the cost of shiny rocks and increase how many credits you have with shiny rocks. You can also request a promotion to increase your title / rank after you have enough XP. Now, just to the right of the career hub, you come over here, and this is the Juice-O-Matic. This is the Juice-O-Matic. You put Chaos Seeds in it, which are these right here, to turn into juice, which can be used to purchase upgrades and new items. The max you can have is 6, and you can spend 250 shiny rocks to process all 6 seeds at once. One seed takes about 3 hours to process. A Chaos Seed can be found during dives and converted into juice. You can place them on your body so you don't lose them. This is a shower. Now I know it's scary, but just calm down. It allows you to get revived after you die. There's a bar right here, so only 1 or 2 players can be revived at a time. Afterwards, it takes 30 seconds to a minute to fully regenerate. You just turn around, and we are at the drill.
Preparing for reactor entry.
They always want to interrupt me, don't they? This entire hub area is the drill. You can dig down to 3,000 meters, which at 30,000 meters, it just repeats over and over again. One shift is 7 minutes long, each with a quota that players have to meet by putting cores / gems in here. At 2 minutes, 1 minute, and 30 seconds, an alarm sounds and a purple mist begins to close in. If it touches you, you die and are sent back to the shift entrance, which is right here. This is the shift entrance. The drill takes 45 seconds to a minute to drill down and unlock a new map. If the quota isn't met, you repeat the same level. The quota is mostly random and depends on the amount of players, but the hardest quota is usually around 40,000 meters. Throughout the maps, you may find areas with purple goo everywhere and no enemies. They're usually very small areas. These can contain a set of 3 cores stacked together. Throughout the maps, you may find a flower with a core on it. When a core is taken off of it, it takes a while to regenerate a new core. When the plant closes up, it can't generate any more cores. The further you go, the more enemies occur, along with new maps. At around 10,000 meters, you unlock the ice maps and an ice version of the spitter. If it lands a hit, it will freeze and most likely one-shot the player / you. At 20,000 meters, you unlock the phantom or the miner, who can not be killed or flash, and if he notices you, he will lunge at you and jump scare you, killing any nearby players. Now, all you need to do is turn to the left, and here is the Toolmatic. The Toolmatic. This is how you buy weapons and upgrades. For most of the weapons, you need to be an intern. For the wrist stocks extra equipment slot, which is this right here, you need to be full-time. For the first upgrade of every weapon, intern is needed. The second upgrade, part-time. The third upgrade, full-time. Here are all the weapons. This is the baton. The base weapon is an impact power of 2 and 3 upgrades. This weapon is unlocked right when you start out. You get the lead core upgrade, the osmium core, and the electrified spikes. Lead core attaches to charge baton, impact power 3. So how upgrades work is you would buy the baton. I'll show you right now. You buy the baton, then you buy the upgrade. And this is how upgrades work for all weapons. All you do is put them together, and boom. Now the upgrade has been applied. This is the osmium core. Attaches to the charge baton to increase the attack power to 4. Finally, the electrified spikes. This attaches to the charge baton just like every other one, and increases the impact power to 5, which is the highest it can be. Next, the collector, also unlocked right at the start of the game. This can be used to suck up the cores, so you can transport them easier. This one attaches to the collector to recharge over time. The cyclone intake upgrade attaches to the collector for a 2x collection bonus. So if you pick up 1 core, that 1 core counts as 2 cores. And the hurricane intake attached to the collector, it gives you a 2x collection bonus and area recharge. Now I don't exactly know what that means, and I couldn't really find it anywhere, but I assume it makes core plants charge faster. The lantern. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is also a free weapon that you unlock right as you start out. Everything else is locked though. The first upgrade, kinetic power. Attaches to the lantern, doesn't need a recharge, and it also makes a bigger light so you can see very large areas. The flare discharge. Attached to the lantern, drops long-lasting flares. So not only does it have even more power, lighting power than this, it also drops flares/markers to help you find your way back. The gamma burster, the final upgrade. It gives you X-ray vision plus light, so you can see all the enemies through the walls. The revive. This does not have any upgrades, but what it does do is if there's a ghost or a dead guy nearby, all you do is aim it at them and hold the trigger, and it brings them back to life. The shield. It blocks attacks. I mean, it's a shield. Sling shield, attached to the umbrella shield, reflects projectiles. So if the stinger through its head, it would kind of bounce back. Arm shadow, the third upgrade. It raises its impact power to 2. Total defense array. Attaches to the shield, reflects projectiles, impact power 2, so you can attack with it. This is the flash. Makes all ghosts vulnerable for a limited time, and it damages ghost armor. The spectral lens. The first upgrade. Attaches to spectral flash, stuns enemies, and can be used to damage armor. Attaches to the spectral flash, stuns enemies, and disintegrates armor. So just 1 hit, armor is disintegrated, gone. The beta wave amplifier attaches to the spectral flash, stuns enemy, shatters armor. The wrist stock. You need to be full time to unlock it. You can place it here and here, and I don't know where anywhere else it can be placed. It may be able to be placed right here, so I could have a baton in this hand, a baton in this hand, and a collector here, and a shield gun here. That is the Toolmatic. Now, let's talk about all the ranks and enemies. The ranks. There are an estimated 80 ranks. There's Visitor 1 and 2, Temp 1 through 6, Intern 1 through 10, Part-Time 1 through 20, Full-Time 1 through 50, and Null 1, which is the cap. Now, these are just estimations because this is what they were in the first Ghost Reactor. The enemies. The Crawler. Usually has armor. If it does, flash it twice to break it. The Crawler tackles the player when close, takes 4 hits to kill with base weapons, If there's a core in its chest, it will drop it when it dies. The Spitter usually has armor. If it does, flash it twice to break it. There's a flaming head at the player. Boulder damage at the state if it doesn't have armor. Also takes 4 hits with a base weapon. 1 shots if you have no protection. If there's a core in its chest, it will drop it when it dies. Phantom / Miner. Cannot be killed or flashed, and if he notices you, he will lunge at you and jump scare you, killing any nearby players. He one-shots even with armor. The Ice Spitter. Same as Spitter, but can freeze players. Pest. The Pest. Jumps at the player slowly, doing 1 hit point. It can be picked up, small chance of dropping a core. The Mega Pest. A pest about 5 times larger with the same properties of a normal pest, but insane amounts of health and a lot more damage. I recommend to stay away from it and not to waste power attacking it. The Summoner. Does not attack the player. It throws up on the ground shooting out pests. Takes 2 hits to kill with base weapons. These are the spots that usually contain triple cores, and don't ask why I'm pointing this guy's getting on my nerves. So look, I'll show you right here. Look, they're usually right beside these splotches. That was the ultimate guide to Ghost Reactor. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. If you want to see more content related to Ghost Reactor or informational videos like this, be sure to let me know in the comments. Peace.